Good morning, my students, and welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. For today, my children, we're going to continue working with sentences using the verb to be. Remember, the verb to be in Spanish, ser o estar, and it's when we are describing our emotions, how do we feel, cómo nos sentimos, to describe our physical body, cómo somos físicamente, and to describe the things that we do, a qué nos dedicamos, policeman, postman, students, teachers, chefs, cooks, etc. So, remember, my children, to make sentences with the verb to be, we require the use of pronouns. The pronouns, of course, are words that we are going to use instead saying the name of a person. Recuerden que los pronombres son palabras que vamos a utilizar en lugar de decir el nombre de una persona. Porque pues a veces esos nombres pueden ser muy largos. Entonces, para evitar decir todo el nombre completo, pues podemos nosotros utilizar un pronombre. Now, the pronouns are I am, you are. Remember, you are for boy or for girl. He is for boys only. She is for girls only. It is for animals or objects. We are, in Spanish, nosotros, including the person that is talking. They are, to mention a specific group of people in which the person that is talking is not included. Recuerden que they are, ellos son, cuando nos referimos a un grupo en específico donde la persona que habla no está con ellos. Ellos son. Okay? Very good. So, today, like I mentioned it in the beginning, we're going to continue working with sentences using the verb to be. Now, these sentences are located on your teddy book. So, if you want to work along with the teacher Jacob, you know what to do. You have 5 seconds to grab your teddy book of today with the page and your pencil case. Recuerden que tienen 5 segundos para ir por su teddy book con esta página. The page is right here. It says adjectives, fat and thin. So this is the page of today and your pencil case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's begin. Once again, like I mentioned it, we have 10 sentences. So first of all, if you want to put number to them, each one of them, you can do it so you can follow me. Ustedes, si gustan, pueden poner al lado de cada oración el número. Son 10 oraciones para que pues puedan seguirme. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, we're going to discuss and explain and then translate into Spanish each one of those sentences. Once we have finished with the sentence, you can pause the video so you can paint it. Vamos a platicar acerca de las oraciones una por una, las vamos a traducir al español para ver qué significan y después ustedes, si gustan, pueden colorear los dibujos después de que terminamos de ver una, coloreamos, ponen pausa, colorean, vemos la segunda oración, ponen pausa, colorean, vemos la tercera, ponen pausa, colorean y así sucesivamente hasta que terminemos, ¿ok? Esa es una forma de poder realizar el ejercicio. Si gustan, ustedes pueden colorear todos al final, no hay ningún problema. Let's begin with the first sentence. Now, for the first sentence, it says, I am fat. Okay, remember, I, describing myself, yo mismo estoy hablando. I am fat. ¿Yo qué? Yo estoy gordo. And yes, the teacher Jacob it's fat. Okay, so let's continue with the second sentence. Remember, you can pause right in this moment so you can continue painting the first person and then hit play to continue with the other sentences. Si ustedes gustan en este momento pueden poner pausa, colorear la primera oración y después continuar ver el video. Si gustan, esa es una opción. Recuerden, si quieren, al final pueden colorearlos todos. No hay ningún problema. Second sentence. You are thin. Remember, fat, gordo. Thin, delgado o flaco. You are thin. You are thin. Tú eres delgado. Talking about a boy or a girl. Let's continue with sentence number 3. It says, the cat, meow, the cat is fat. Okay, what do you think the sentence means? El gato es gordo, está gordo, very good. Now, there is a very popular cartoon called Garfield. In that cartoon, there is a cat which name is Garfield, and that cat is very, very fat because he loves lasagna. He loves to eat constantly, so that's why he's a huge cat. Está bien gordo ese gato Garfield. Now, number 3. My mother. Now, the word my in Spanish, mi mamá. Okay, once again, talking to ourselves, hablando de nosotros mismos. My mother is thin. What do you think it means in Spanish? Mi mamá está delgada o es delgada. Okay, very good. Let's continue with number 5. My uncle is thin. Once again, we have the word my, which in Spanish, me. And the word uncle in Spanish, tío. Part of the members of the family. Okay? So, my uncle is thin. Mi tío está o es delgado. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with number 6. My grandmother is fat. Now, grandmother is the mother of our mother. In Spanish, grandmother, la abuela. My grandmother is fat. Now, once again, my children, these are examples, okay? It's not saying that our real mother is fat. Maybe she is thin. They are just examples, okay? Recuerden, chicos, que estos únicamente son ejemplos. Puede que ustedes, su abuelita, pues sea delgada, así es que no lo tomen personal, ¿ok? Recuerden, son solamente ejemplos. Now, let's continue with the number 7. The dog is thin. Okay, el perro es delgado. Now, talking about the Garfield cartoon, Garfield had a sidekick, tenía un compañero called Odie. Now, Odie was a yellow dog, and Odie was very thin, which is the opposite of Garfield, which was a fat cat. Si ustedes llegaron a ver la caricatura de Garfield, recordarán que Odie era el compañero de Garfield, era un perro de color amarillo, y a diferencia de Garfield, pues este perro estaba delgado, como el ejemplo que estamos viendo. So that's very interesting. Number 8. We are thin. Nosotros, we are thin. Estamos delgados. Very good. Then we have Miss Green is fat. Now, Miss Green is like saying Maestra Perenganita o Maestra Martita. Green is a name, es el nombre de la maestra. So Miss Green is fat. La Miss Green está gorda. Okay, remember it's just an example. Then finally it says Santa Claus is fat. Okay, which in Spanish Santa Claus está panzón, bien barbigón. Okay, excellent. So once we have finished with the sentences, if you didn't pause it, you can, at the end of it, you can paint all of the examples of all of your sentences. The drawings, you can paint them using different colors. Okay, most of them are faces, so you can paint them with color brown or color pink. Recuerden, chicos, que al final de revisar todas nuestras oraciones, ustedes, si así lo quisieron, pueden colorear todas las imágenes que aparecen al lado de sus oraciones. Si ustedes quieren trabajar, como les había comentado, primero vemos una oración, ponen pausa, colorean, vemos otra oración, ponen pausa, colorean. Si lo quieren hacer de esa forma, no hay ningún problema. So that's it for today, my children. I hope that you have enjoyed your video. Remember, it's very important practicing the verb to be constantly. So I hope that you have a beautiful afternoon. Take care. Goodbye.